Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Corporation Incorporated, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and we're going to play. Alright, so let's jump in. Let's click play and see what this game is all about. The Hernandez family, Honduras, February 15th, 2023. So they've got some overdue rent notices in English, even though they're in Honduras. That's fine. Their daughter Maria is a recent college graduate looking for an HR position to help her parents keep their house. Congratulations, you have been hired. That's... Why is there handwriting on the computer? With an accepted position in the States, they say a bittersweet goodbye. Right, so the parents are just homeless. Use the spacebar, left click to progress the dialogue. When you are presented with choices, use the mouse to make your selection. You can click the I button on the keyboard anytime to reopen this page. Okay. What on earth is a venti? Maria! Kevin, I am so happy to see you. It has been forever! I know, it's been ages. How's America treating you so far? That's definitely not what that guy sounds like. Alright, well anyways, I'm having fun. It has only been 3 days, but I am enjoying everything so far. I feel like I fit in very well. Good! How's the hotel room? You're deadbolting it, right? Ay, Dios mío! Oh my god, you sound like my mama. Fine, fine. How are your parents? I've missed them. Okay. Later, when we are deadbolting our house. Oh no, we're back at the same coffee shop. His face was so red, I cannot believe you got away with that. Those were some great times. I miss Honduras. I may have gotten a C in the classes, but I had the time of my life. ¿Recuerdas algún español? Do you remember any Spanish? Sí. ¿Algo más? Anything else? Sí. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Kevin. Sí. I think you might have forgotten most of it. Hey, yes is a very helpful word. Now come on, I already took all my required Spanish classes. Let's get to work so you aren't late for your first day. Sure. Good morning, my name is Maria Hernandez. Your secretary said I could come in. Oh, yes, the new girl. Welcome to Corporation Incorporated. My name is Rebecca Smith, and I will be your direct supervisor for the next week. Yes, Mrs. Smith. As a reminder, you have been hired to kick off the new revitalization program implemented by corporate. You are here solely on a trial basis. You will be let go if you don't measure up by Friday. Got it? Yes, Miss Smith. Good, I'm going to get straight to the point. At Corporation Incorporated, we hire the best and brightest. This program was not my idea, and I don't see how a different perspective will help the bottom line. But here we are. With me so far? Yes, Miss Smith. All right, then. For this trial period, there are 100 resumes to go through. 25 a day, and Friday will be the review day. From the 25, choose the 5 candidates that best meet the requirements. If you want my advice, the pictures are a great help. I can tell if someone's a hard worker just by looking at them. For today, you have the finance applicants. They must have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and at least 3 years of work experience. I thought the open positions were at entry level? They are, but I want capable people, understand? Yes, Miss Smith. I will have it done in no time. You'd better. My respect is reserved for those who earn it. Prove to me and this company that you deserve this job. Now go to your desk and get started. On the left, to the accepted holder. On the right, click the arrow button to use the scroll wheel to look at different resumes. Right, it's like a papers, please thing, so I'm, like, spending a lot of time looking at these things rather than... Yeah. So she wants at least a master's, and wants them to have 3 years, but didn't say it had to be in the thing, so... I don't know, BS, yeah. 2 years, BA Finance. Right. So he's got to pick one of these. Sure, we'll just go with that. Why not? We'll see how we did. I'm so glad I caught you. Want to grab a bite? Kevin, yes please. I would love a sandwich. She would love a sandwich. What is your why? Dreams don't work unless you do. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. How are you liking things so far? I'm not sure yet. The job itself seems manageable, but I do not think the boss likes me or thinks I can handle it. Oh, Miss Smith? She can be a bit intense. Just show her how much of a hard worker you are, and she'll back off, for the most part. I suppose that is a relief. I am honestly just excited to really be here in America. I thought the huge soda cups were only a thing on TV. Haha! Nope, they're real. And that's just the beginning. I can finally show you all the places we talked about in Honduras. I cannot wait. I have to admit, though, it is a little scary being here without my family. That's understandable. Change is scary. But I came here knowing it would be a lot, and I need to keep going. You know what? I'm going to prove to Miss Smith that I'm the best person for this job and achieve my American dream. Okay, slow down there, Great Gatsby. One day at a time. But speaking of work, lunch is almost over. We should probably start heading back. Right, so we did our first day. Miss Smith, you wanted to see me? Ah, good. You haven't left yet. We need to make some adjustments for tomorrow's HR applicants. What do you mean? You took far too long to get through the applicants today. I expect better. If this is your best, you can clean out your desk now. Tomorrow, you'll need to be much faster. There'll be a strict 2-minute timer to sort through the applicants. 2 minutes? But that's hardly any time to... Listen, that is just the way it is. I'll see you at 8 sharp, Miss Hernandez. Dismissed. Okay? I saw your email, Miss Smith. You wanted to talk about an applicant? Yes, Chase Landon. He's a good kid. He's just had a rough time. I would appreciate you giving him high consideration for an HR position. According to the files, he only needs a BA in Human Resources and a year of work experience. If he meets that, then sure. No, Miss Hernandez. Chase is my nephew. He didn't graduate college, but he does have work experience under his belt. Frankly, I'd go over your head if I weren't worried about cries of nepotism. He would never pass an official screening, which is why I'm coming to you directly. Trust me, he's the best candidate for the job. Is that not unfair to the other candidates? Of course not. He's the best. I see. Good. Now remember the timer and get going. Some sort of post-high school degree. Okay. Well, there's like really good candidates in here, and they want me to, and she wants me to put that other person in there. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no, we're not putting him in there. There are way better people. And then she said I would just have to trust her, as if she were trying to, oh, you know, the word, try to make me do something using her authority. Coerce? Yes, that. How could she? Maria, you're being too sensitive. She doesn't see it as wrong. Things were different for her generation. I suppose. Now come on, tell me about the good parts of today. Right, well, we definitely didn't do what she said. Hola, mamá, ¿cómo estás? Bien, mija, ¿cómo va tu trabajo? El trabajo... We're in America. Speak the language. Oh, jeez. Racist. What do you... Oh, so you can speak American. Why weren't you using your words before? Alright. Maria? El trabajo va bien. Lo siento, pero tengo que irme. Te extraño mucho. Yo también te Click. Aww. Well, that was sad. I did not enjoy that. People being racist is not fun. I mean, I'm very white, but that's super racist. Shouldn't be but. It's, I'm very white and that's super racist. When I lived in Hawaii, it was harder because being white was the sort of minority thing. It was weird. It was a weird time. I was a kid and I didn't really understand what was happening. So I have a lot of empathy here, sympathy. Hey Kevin, I'm glad you wanted to meet here again. I like the coffee. Maria, good. He's not here yet, so I can explain. He? I have a friend, Mark. I asked him to join us. He's like you, trying to find work. Oh, where is he looking to work? Kevin, I do not think this is a good idea. Just give him a chance. He's a great worker, I promise. He's also a great friend. It can't hurt to grab a coffee and talk, right? Look, I see him coming in. Just give it a go, okay? Okay. Kevin, good to see you, man. You must be Maria. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. So we're chatting with our friend. What did you think of Mark? I think he could be a great friend. I'll have to see his application when the time comes. Don't you think you can do this favor for me just this once? Help him like I helped you? I appreciate you helping me, but what happens if he isn't qualified? I do not want to promise anything and risk the chance you helped me get. You know what happens if he doesn't land this job, right? He told you he needs the health benefits. Insulin has gotten expensive. Sigh. The job is hard enough as it is. Please do not make it any harder for me. Sorry, but I do not think I can. What? You're not even going to try to help me? You know I need this job. I need Miss Smith to know that I am taking it seriously, and hiring Mark could make things worse. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have this job. I thought you had my back, Maria. Guess I was wrong. Because I'm not willing to compromise my my work ethic? Rude. Hello, Miss Hernandez. Come in. Good morning. I'm sorry to say that you have not performed up to the company's standards over the past couple of days. Need I remind you that you are only here temporarily? If you can't show that you are capable of working diligently, we won't continue your employment. Yes, Miss Smith, I understand. Glad to hear it. Today you will be looking at the IT applicants. Pick 5 and they must have a bachelor's and at least 1 year of work experience. I'll be watching you closely today to make sure you don't screw up like before. Understood? Completely. I will go start right away. So this is Mark. Nope. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Finished. Super easy. Kevin, about the applicants. Kevin, wait. Oh, my friend. My friend doesn't like me anymore. He's very upset. Well, that's not a very good friend. For God's sake, why do you people always make my job harder than it needs to be? I did not mean to. Please do tell what exactly you mean by you people. Friendly reminder, your words can lead to your termination. I would choose them wisely. Indistinct muttering. Thank you, I did not be here on time tomorrow, Maria. Yes, Miss Smith. Man, I'm not a fan of, like, anybody here. They're all just kind of bad people except for Maria. Good morning, Miss Smith. I got your email on the marketing applicant requirements. I just wanted to clarify. You said the BA must be in marketing or marketing related. Does their year of work experience need to be in that field as well? No, the marketing department is more lax in that regard. Thank you. I will go get started. Wait one moment. I want to make sure you are all right regarding what happened yesterday. Oh, yes, I am all right. It is not the first time. All right, but if anything like that happens again, you come straight to me. I do not tolerate that behavior. Thank you. That means a lot. So they need marketing. 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 Cool. You didn't pick Mark, did you? No, I did not. Mark did not meet the qualifications for the position. You couldn't throw me a bone? Kevin, I was really hoping that you could repay me for helping you get the job. Oof. I cannot risk losing everything because I hired someone who lacked the experience needed. I'm sorry, Kevin. It's okay, now I know you can't repay any favors. Just trying to do my job. Wow. What a jerk. I guess now we eat lunch by ourselves. That's fair. That is totally fair, I guess. We are just eating lunch by ourselves. Just chilling out, eating some lunch by ourselves. You wanted to see me? Yes, I have your progress report here. Congratulations on meeting your hiring quota this week. I can honestly say I am pleasantly surprised. Thank you. Does this mean I am no longer on trial? Not yet. The finance department miscalculated how many candidates we could hire. I thought it was their job to get this stuff right, but evidently not. What does that mean? It means we will need to fire some of the recent hires. 5 to be exact. What? Well, they just got those jobs. I sent out the last acceptance emails yesterday. Is that not illegal? Technically, no, since we never got to the contracting phase. I assure you, Corporation Incorporated has strict firing policies and know what we are doing when it comes to termination. I do not know if I can. You can and you will if you want this job. Luckily for you, Corporate has implemented a new method to soften the blow, so to speak. Each applicant will be without photo or name. You will solely go based on merit. Will they not be upset? I will be taking someone's chance away. Oh, please, you did that all week. With each application you rejected, you shredded someone's chance. Some of the candidates you rejected were probably qualified. But that's just the job. If you don't like it, you can always quit. I'm sorry. It just seems wrong to get rid of them right after saying they got the job. Yeah. I understand, I do, but neither of us have a choice. Get rid of 5 candidates and come see me later. Dismissed. I know it looks bad, but... Bad? I'm ruined, Kevin! We can find another job, Mark. I think I know someone in... Like you knew someone at your job? My insurance is almost up. I thought I could count on her. I didn't peg her for being a bootlicking... Doesn't matter, Kevin. I needed this job. Calm down, I'll think of something. You know I always take care of my friends. Listen, I gotta go. Tell Maxine and the kids I'm sorry. Oh, it's you. I assume you heard that call then? I'm sorry I didn't... Are you proud of yourself, Maria? Now Mark and his family have no insurance because of you. Kevin, I didn't know. Oh, you didn't know? Even after we met with him? Well, you feeling bad now doesn't really change things, does it? Nothing I can do, man. Yeah. So your job is more important than your friends. More important than Mark's family? Get over yourself, Maria. We're done here. Yeah, I really have no sympathy for that guy. He's a jerk. So what is the instructions? Oh, no. Requirements. Weed out the incompetence. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea. Don't really want to fire people? Sure, we'll go with that one. So these are the HR people. We'll go with that person, sure. Go with that person. Go with that person. Sure. There we go. We got rid of some people. Oh, hello, I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way. Wait, I wanted to apologize for yesterday. This is about what Miss Smith said. No, well, yes, I mean, look, what I said was way out of line, and I'm very sorry. I was upset, and I took it out on you. It won't happen again. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Cool? You said you have news about my trial? Yes, please come in. We're letting you go, Maria. Why? I've done everything you asked of me. Quite frankly, you lack drive, discipline, and independent thinking. There's been enough failures from this branch and others. The head office is retracting the revitalization initiative. We have no other place for you within this company. What am I supposed to do? I left everything to come here. I needed this job. Go back to Mexico, I suppose. Honduras. Yes, whatever. Be sure to clear your desk by the end of the day. I mean, fair enough. Hola. Hola, mama. Cariño suenas triste. ¿Qué pasa? Perde el trabajo. Okay? I can't read that one, but that's alright. What? Tell me everything. So she tells her everything. Oh yeah, Maria tells her mother everything. There we go. Me siento tan estúpida. Hiciste lo que pensaste que era correcto, tal como te enseñamos. You did what you thought was right, just like we taught you. Pero la casa, but the house. Viviremos con tu hermana por un tiempo. Todo estará bien. We will just live with your sister for a while. It'll be okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I've disappointed you. Nunca. Yeah. You did what you thought was right. And didn't hire someone for a favor. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Bueno, okay. Tengo que irme para que podamos empezar a empacar. I have to go so we can start packing. Aw, I love you, and I will see you home in a few days. Love you too. Click. And that's the end of our adventure. Without any other ties in the States, Maria packs to head back to Honduras. She flies home with no prospects, no opportunity, no money. The Hernandez family must find another way to move forward. Okay. Unfortunately, not in their current home. Right. So if I'm taking a stab, I'm guessing there's 2 decision points. The first one is if you do the nepotism thing and hire that lady's nephew, then you probably get to keep your job as long as you don't hire Mark. If you hire Mark, then Mark might find you a place to stay and a new job or whatever. So I guess I did the most tragic of decisions. So let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. All right, Corporation Incorporated, newly hired for a revitalization program, work against a ticking clock and navigate a skeptical boss, a lousy friend, and discrimination while making hiring decisions. Interactive narrative with time decisions, critical thinking, pro-social empathy. Corporation Incorporated puts the players into the shoes of Maria Villa Lobos, a 25-year-old Honduran native who comes to the United States to work at Corporation Incorporated as their new hiring manager in their revitalization program. Maria is put on a 1-week trial in which she must review 25 applicants daily while judging their qualifications and skill sets. In addition to working against the ticking clock, she has to exercise critical thinking while navigating a skeptical boss, a lousy friend, and the discrimination most immigrants face upon their arrival to America. It's up to the player how they navigate their first week at Corporation Incorporated. Yeah, so I'm glad that they identified that the friend is just terrible. Not a fan, man. Not a fan of the friend. So this is this publisher's first game only game. There's a few different people here. I'm guessing it's their first game only game as well. I quite like it. It's simple. It's got that Papers, Please thing. It doesn't quite have the same grind. I feel like I'm making less choices, but for a short, reasonably cheap little game, $4.49, so like $3 US, it's pretty cool. I like it. So if you're up for a slightly depressing look at the job market, you can check out Corporation Incorporated by clicking on the link in the description. I don't have a whole lot of feedback here. Obviously, I'd love if there was voice acting, but there isn't, and that's okay. I liked the characters. I liked the art. I liked the writing was pretty good. It would have been cooler if there were a couple of more nice interactions, but I guess that's not what this game is about. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Class dismissed.